Couple of things before I let you go.
So I guess my interview to you is no longer happening.
No, it's still happening. It's still happening.
I hope you don't give me that I can't talk about that, like for every question.
You'll probably get one or two of those. Well, at one point, a bunch of your jewelry got auctioned off. Why did it get auctioned off?
Didn't we speak about this with the IRS? Yeah, we did.
Well, no, you spoke to someone else about this. So I guess you you owed $8 million in taxes?
No. All right, so I'm gonna say this mad fast so it can all fit in like a 1-minute clip because that's what people do. So clip. 2018, I paid $2.1 million to the IRS, 2018.
Right.
2019, I'm sitting in a federal prison. I get a call from my accountant. They say, yo, bro, for 2019, you owe $1.3 million to the IRS. 2020, my biggest year, they wanted $6 million for that year, 5.9 million.
Okay.
As of today, right? So 2020, 21, 22, 23. When my house got raided by the IRS, they said, listen, you already paid 3.4 million. You got to pay another additional $6 million. This is facts. When I went and sat down with the IRS right here in West Palm Beach, the IRS office, I felt like they said, listen, you're in a stage right now of, you need to pay your taxes. You're in a stage of, it's the process of liquidation, right? Is that you cut us a $6 million check or start liquidating? Because if you don't liquidate, you start going into like that process of going to jail, right?
For tax evasion.
For tax evasion. I don't want to do that. My house is bought cash, everything, you know what I mean? Cars were bought cash. I never leased a car. I never leased anything. I never rented. You know what I mean? So the IRS gave me an option. Is that you liquidate or you know what I mean? Go to jail. So I said, wait, why are all the stuff that I bought in 2020 and all these years not written off? Me and my accountant got into it, me and my accountant. I'm not saying, look, it's just poor management from me, right? Yeah. Money management from me. But they gave me the option, is that a jail or liquidation?
So you chose liquidation.
What would you choose?
Yeah, of course.
So then that came about and I said, I seen, so remember when all that shit was being broadcasted and it was like, 6ix9ine cars. I was in DR at the time, you remember?
Yeah.
So when I was in DR, they looked at it like, yo, is this nigga evading the country to not pay taxes? Right? So that's what it looked like. And I understand where they come from. I was like, nigga, I just can't leave. I even asked the IRS, like my agent, his name was, can I say his name? Well, just blur it out.
Yeah.
Right? His name said, I even asked, I said, can you please get me from DR? I'm not evading the IRS, you know what I mean? So I'm in DR and I'm like, look, I'm not evading, I'll start liquidating, you know what I mean? Sat down with them when I first they put an ankle monitor on. This was June of 2024. July 2024 or June 2024. So I told them I'm gonna start liquidating. They posted all that, but I didn't address it. You know what I mean? Because that happened a year. My house was raided March of 2023, but stuff wasn't being auctioned off till a year later, 2024.
Aha.
Yeah.
So that's not the whole auction.
And I never addressed it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they raided my house in 2023. And I never addressed it. So when they started posting all the auction off shit, that was shit that happened
a year ago.
A year after. So yeah, so I'm, like I said, I'm happy I'm free. At this point right now, I'm doing what they do, the payment plan.
Payment plan, yeah.
So they're in negotiation where they say, yo, if you cut us $1 million check right now, because I'm trying to say, yo, cut all the fees out, the late fees, the interest, because for every month that you didn't file taxes, it's $70,000 per month. So I said, that's fine. Now my lawyer is working with them saying, can we cut all those fees out? He's already advanced you about $6 million, in that $6 to $7 million range, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my thing is like, you know what I mean? Like, we live in America, free country, free world. We're literally paying taxes, but we get, I guess what? Public schooling, we pay police salary.
Yeah.
What else we pay? Government work?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, so that clears it up.
Yeah.
One more question before I let you go, and then you interview me. There is a picture that you posted on January 25th, 2018. It says, right now I'm signing my life away to the Illuminati for $7.5 million. Life is awesome.
Yeah, that's just me trolling. That's Bob Celestin. Oh, wait, yo, bro. Today's October 25th, right? I don't know if you want to put
Yes.
this all the way at the end. You know, there's a video of me saying that's going viral on TikTok saying, yo, 6ix9ine is what is it, presuming his death? Because I said back in the live on 2020, I said, yo, say October 27th, 2025, I'm not alive. You seen that video?
Yeah.
Yo, so we got 2 more days, and I'm gonna pop some champagne. I'm like, yo, I made it to that day. Yeah. And then Illuminati won't exist. I mean,
Okay.
no, don't cut that out. They probably gonna be like, oh, we don't exist. Bow.
We're gonna leave that part in.
Yeah, leave that in.
All right, now we're gonna switch positions. You're gonna interview me.